Yo, 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 this is Thru Waters in the mix, back with another flick. Love and light to everyone who is watching this video. And yes, this is another episode of Blazin Thru Walks, and it's episode number 12. And the time is now 8:43 p.m. in Greenwich Mean Time. But yeah, don't gonna lie, Thru Waters is feeling a bit out of it at the moment. Got a little bit of like certain flu symptoms going on in his mouth for now, but you know, I don't know how severe it could get because I literally just caught it. But yeah, not gonna lie, I've been like stuffing up with some watermelon lately because I've been trying to like fit some pieces into like a giant airtight container that I got like ages ago from Asda. You know, them big giant ones. So yeah, I've been stuffing myself with like watermelon. So yeah, I just started to feel the after effects of it inside my belly. And yeah, it's got the feeling of that that bloating sensation because I've been stuffing myself a lot of it because I'm just a bit spectacled of like putting sliced watermelon exposed into the fridge because I don't want like water to like come dripping out of it and all that. But yeah, not gonna lie, I've also tried another interesting fruit that's been put out recently, the pomelo. Have you guys heard of the pomelo? It's kind of like a grapefruit. As I recently found out as I opened it, and it does taste a bit grapefruity. You know, but yeah, like they were releasing out them pomelos now. But I've been looking for them turnips now, and like where are them turnips at? You know, cause I've been just be seeing like butternut squash or some shit, and I just feel like, what is like, is there like a season for like certain fruits to come out? You know what I mean? Cause I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen a pomelo. You know, I don't know if some of y'all in the UK ever seen like a pomelo or ever encountered a pomelo before, but it's the first time I've seen a pomelo. But yeah, it just tastes like a grapefruit. And it's a honey pomelo as well. Like, you know, like melon's got their own honey version, like, you know, the honeydew lemon. But I guess this is like the honey version of the grapefruit, which is called the pomelo. But yeah, man, summer's over. And yes, haven't been doing episodes in a while. Just slowly blending into new lifestyle changes. And not gonna lie, I haven't really been making vids like that because literally, there's nothing new under the sun. And you know, it's really actually a lot difficult as it seems nowadays to get a lot of like promotion, whether it's paid or not nowadays. It may involve expenses, apps that don't respond to shit, like Instagram, for instance. I'm still having a problem with them. Like, Instagram is just a whole lot of bollocks to me. Like, I'm gonna tell you that right now because they don't respond to my queries about the promotions. And it's just like, how do you expect people to reach or be a part of the algorithm? But they do it for the models though. They do it for the distractive content that is entertaining and, you know, thrilling. Like, you know, I've been seeing some dope shit. Like, they're very, very like spectacular. Some of the shit are very spectacular, not gonna lie. But yeah, man, it's just, but the other things are just like distraction. It's just like with that thing. Now, let's talk about that Charlie Kirk situation. Like, sorry to say, but that is a distraction. That is a distraction. Like, I don't even have to go, well, for me, like, I don't even have to go into much, I'm not even into politics. I'm a little bit, you know, on a hush-hush side on the politics, but I don't even have to go into much details about him, only to know that he's a Trump guy. a Republican. That's it. I need to go into detail about him. Like, like, fair enough. Like, I've seen the video, and he got shot in the neck. Like, you know, and I don't really like condone people celebrating stuff. I don't believe, you know, in celebrating death. I feel like we should leave it. You know, whatever happens up there, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happens up there in the sky, on a higher plane, another dimension, or heaven or hell, like however you want to call it. We just leave it up to them. I see where his spirit leads to. I don't believe in like celebrating people's death, because yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, how we believe in that? You know? But my point of making this topic about on this video, right? Like, what is so special about a guy named Charlie Kirk, other than him rolling with Trump? So obviously he's got to have views similar to Trump. Like, and yeah, I feel like, you know, this can go for anyone who is up there. Even to the black fanatical Trump spokespersons out there. It's just like, once you're in that field, it's like people have to be cautious with their words and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've heard some bad shit that he said. I heard him talking about like you know, lynching people. Well, that really let me know like who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's clearly like, you know what I'm saying, not for all the people that he wants to like pull a crossover, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like when it comes to like freedom of speech in the US, like that's already gone. You know? And I'm not saying what Charlie Kirk's words from when he was alive he'd be saying are right or wrong, even though I've heard most of the wrong shit he'd be saying about public lynching. You know, but I just see as there's like any party you're with, whether you're Republican or Democrat, conservative, even though conservatives, to be fair, is not really much of a popular party than the other two, but they do exist. And I think there's like other parties there as well that do exist. But we just gonna keep it with the Republicans and the Democrats right now because they're the most popping ones. So yeah, like I would say the only difference with both of these parties is that the Republicans will at least let you know that they don't tolerate certain shit and stick to it, which may result in an unfair choice for black people in America. And Democrats, they're behaving like a bunch of Keir Starmers now. We're talking about Keir Starmer in the UK now. But they're behaving like a bunch of Keir Starmers, making false promises, like using black people trends and tactics to get votes. Like, that's the only subtle difference between the two in the US. Now, speaking on that Keir Starmer guy, and the reason why I kind of mentioned it, because he's behaving in a way that black people in America are kind of criticizing guys like Joe Biden for, and Kamala Harris. A little bit. And I kind of sense that pattern from a little bit on the Labour Party ever since he arrived. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even believe that, you know, even when Jeremy Corbyn was around, I feel like I feel the same thing. They just use like black people just to get votes. I mean, but yeah, that's just like, cause nothing's changing, man. For real. Nothing's changing. Now, that Keith Starmer guy, that guy has been hiding from the masses in a while. It's like everything is still the same to me. It's still stagnant, and he's still not saying much. Like, yeah, like that's just who he is. And honestly, I just see CK as a regular Trump supporter to me. And yeah, allegedly he was killed by a guy named Tyler Robinson, something like that, whom had a alleged track record that's obviously fucked. Like, it's dangerously fucked from the ones that I've read. You know? But other than that though, check out my main channel. It's going to be making another brand new mixtape coming up. And that's Thru Waters, where Thru will be mashing it a lot. And DJs know what I'm talking about. I reckon when Thru Waters say he'll be mashing it a lot, that mixtape will blow a lot of your minds. I'm about to be doing a set where I'll be blending these songs together to create some things that could be unheard of. And it is unheard of. That's right, fam. I'm back on the set, made time for it. Take your minds out of Charlie Kirk, literally. Because, I mean, keep it real. You lot been talking about him after being like gotten shot, but not when he was speaking on certain shit when he was alive. Come on now. Let's keep it real, man. That's just like 80%, 90% of the comments I've seen. Trending topics. After you got shot. Now these people want to say something. But what about when he was alive? Like he's gone. He's not gonna hear that shit. He's gone. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I found out from him getting slapped on TV. That's how I found that out. And I also found out from him after he got slapped on TV. And that's after he got slapped on TV. I'm keeping it real. Everything is all after he got sniped on TV. I found out about some of the extreme shit that he's been saying. Just like any of these crackers would say. You know what I mean? But yeah, tune into my main channel, Thru Waters. I'll be making an announcement of my mixtape. And for the record, about Charlie Kirk, if there was like a 50-50 situation, and if there were black people calling him a piece of shit, and the other half is calling him like a great man, I'm siding with the 50 that calls him a piece of shit because of the extreme shit that he's been saying. So, no, I don't care for him. I don't root for him. He's nothing really worth talking about. And I just found out after the fact that he's a piece of shit. So, it's just like, or in politically correct terms, he's a bad person. Like, he's a bad person. But I'm just rooting for the people that called him a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? But but from what I've heard, from the things that he's been saying, the public lynching, that's fucked. Like, why would you, as a representative, like, not even, forget about Republican, forget about being the Democrat, public lynching. Public lynching. That's what this guy said, you know. Public lynching. Nah, fuck, nah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, what you talking about bringing the Willie Lynch back? Nah, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, tune into my main channel, because I'm gonna be making an announcement of this Mash Up mixtape. I forget about Charlie Kirk. I just, yeah, literally, he don't care about y'all, you know what I'm saying? He don't care about y'all. I don't think anyway. He don't care about black Americans. He don't care about the you know, just these white people, man. Like, y'all ain't like, y'all forgot who these like puppets represent, because he's a puppet, you know. He's just a puppet for like the other higher ups. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump just treating him as a puppet. You don't care about no Charlie Kirk either. You know what I mean? You don't care. He not care. But anyways, I'll be making an announcement. Stay tuned. Peace and love, and I'm out.